يعطيكم العافية يا رب. وصلنا عند السلايد 31. صلى على النبي. خلينا نبلش. From the phrase and maiden with despair to the phrase Kath Goodman Brown. النص الأول من الحكي اللي بدي أقرأه مهم كثير. النص الثاني بس يعني زي وصف للي بصير. Congregation في مراسم، قاعد بوصف لي المراسم كيف بتصير. Uh, actually the second half I don't like it, but we have to do it anyway. So I'm going to skip a lot of things from this. Okay. هاي مهم كثير الجملة. فهذا من عند once or in truth عند would sat once. هذه بوصف لي بالcongregation كيف بتصير. ما راح اقراها كاملة، راح اعمل سكيب على اشياء كثير كثير منها. راح اقرا جملتين ثلاث والباقي راح اشرحه بالسلايد ان شاء الله، بحيث انه يكون عندك صورة عنه ونكون غطينا كل القصة. يعني لحد الان كل شيء ان شاء الله تمام. Okay, let us do it. And maiden with despair, so that he laughed loud and long, did Goodman Brown grasp his staff and set forth again. If you may remember that the last lecture we have said that young Goodman Brown has recognized his faith in the middle of the woods, with like with those guys from his village. Okay, so when he saw faith, he cried and screamed, my faith is gone. Okay, and what made him assure that it is faith, the pink ribbon that beheld on اللي وقعت على branch of a tree، اللي وقعت على غصن شجرة ومسكها البينك ribbon. After he had caught the pink ribbon, he said my faith is gone. He screamed, actually, not only said that his faith has gone. So now, at such a rate that he seemed to fly along the forest path rather than to walk or run, the road grew wilder and drearier and more faintly traced, and vanished at length, leaving him in the heart of the dark wilderness, still rushing onward, with the instinct that guides mortal man to evil. The whole forest was peopled with frightful sounds, the creaking of the trees, the howling of wild beasts, and the yell of Indians, while sometimes the wind tolled like a distant church bell, and sometimes gave a broad roar around the traveler, as if all nature were laughing him to scorn. But he was himself the chief horror of the scene, and shrank not from its other horrors. Ha ha ha! He was laughing, roared Goodman Brown, when the wind laughed at him. Let us hear which will laugh loudest. Let us hear which will laugh loudest. Think not to frighten me with your deviltry. Come witch, come wizard, come Indian bow wow, come devil himself, and here comes Goodman Brown. You may as well fear him as he fear you. اوكي. هذه مهمة جدا. من عند and maiden لعند he fear you. اوكي. من عند in truth لعند ال would sat once. مهمة، أكيد مهمة، كثير مهمة، مش شوي، لكن إنها توصف congregations بشكل عام. I don't like it me myself. Okay, let us interpret what we had said or we just have read. Young Goodman Brown at the beginning when he said I'm maddened with despair إلى آخره، أول إشي بلش يفقد عقله. He started losing his mind. He began to laugh. صار يضحك على حاله بصوت عالي، صار يضحك بشكل عام بصوت عالي، مش قلنا ها ها ها. roared young Goodman Brown. بلش يضحك. young Goodman Brown starting losing his mind. بلش يتجنن، بطل يآمن بشيء، زي كأنه بني آدم صار مجنون على الآخر. Okay, he believes in nothing. Okay, he began laughing out loud. مسك العصاية تبعته, grasped his staff. Okay, and moved quickly. الستاف اللي مسكها عصاية مين؟ متذكرين لما قلنا بالمحاضرات الماضية the other traveler, the devil, throw his staff at young Goodman Brown's feet. Okay, so he could move quickly. So this is the staff. Grasping the staff and moved quickly deep down in the frightening, evil, wicked forest, which filled with the voices of the creaking trees and the howling of the wild beasts, the Indian powwows إلى آخره. مسك العصاية تبعته وكمل الطريق، كمل الرحلة تبعته، مشي بسرعة ركض عشان إيش؟ يوصل بسرعة يشوف إيش بيصير. مشي بالايفل ويكيد فورست، بالغابه المليئه بالشر. صار بالنسبه له الغابه صارت هي is a, like it's a symbol, forest symbol of darkness actually, and the unknown symbol of what? I'll write it down. Forest is a symbol of the unknown، يعني المجهول. لما نحكي forest it is for sure it is the unknown، يعني شيء مجهول. And darkness والظلام. Okay, this is what the forest symbolizes. No, 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 no. Sorry, sorry. It's too bad. It's okay. Forest is a symbol of the unknown and darkness. Sorry for that. كمل طريقه بالايفل ويكد فورست بسرعه، مشي فيها بسرعه بعد ما مسك العصايه تبعته بلش ينجن، وكان يضحك على حاله بصوت عالي. مشي بالفورست ويتش فيلد، كانت اصوات كثير بالفورست، اصوات مش عاديه، اصوات الانديان بواوز، اصوات تكسير الشجر، creaking trees لما يدعس عليها فلما تطلع صوت الكسر. اصوات الوايلد بيست، الوحوش البريه، يعني حيوانات البريه، والانديان بواوز اللي رايحين كمان على الكومن، على tonight's communion. Okay, then he said، هذه مهمة كثير. He is mad at everything. بعد هيك ايش قال؟ هون قلنا let us hear which will laugh loudest. Think not to frighten me with your deviltry. اوكي، يعني بحكي بدي اشوف مين راح يضحك بصوت اعلى، يعني زي كانوا بتحدى الشيطان، بتحدى الكل. صار انه نشوف مين بالاخر راح ينتصر. He said he is mad at everything. هو مجنون، يعني انجن من كل شيء، زعلان من كل شيء، غضبان من كل شيء. He challenged the devil. اتحدى الشيطان that he cannot beat young Goodman Brown. اتحدى الشيطان بانك ما راح تهزمني. You cannot beat me. Me I'm young Goodman Brown. You will never stand along with me. Okay? And he is not afraid of anything. وهو انا مش خايف من اي شيء بحكي. انا مش خايف. Also they should fear him as well as he fearing them. بحكي انا بحكي صحيح مش خايف من شيء، بس بنفس الوقت انتم كلكم لازم تخافوا مني زي ما انا خايف منكم. هو بيحكي انا مش خايف منكم، لكن الشخص اللي بيحكي انا مش خايف من كذا بكون خايف. الشخص اللي بيهددك يعمل شيء بيعملهوش. اوكي، so the thing is like when you، يعني مبينه هي واضحه. لما يجي شخص يقول لك والله لا اضربك، والله اعمل لك كذا، يعني امور بتحسها غبيه، تهديدات ما بيعملوها. اللي بيعمل ما بيهدد. اوكي، so the thing is he says that I'm not afraid of you, like of the devil, of the Indian powers, of the people, of the evil wicked trip journey. This is journey, not trip. Okay, he says that I'm not afraid of you, of all of this, but actually he's afraid. He's too afraid, very afraid of that. Okay, he fears everything. And then he said that you should fear me as much as I fear you. مرات الشخص بيكون عنده طاقة تحمل. اوكي، لما يوصل لعند الحد ببطل تفرق معه، لا خوف، لا يعني لا خوف، لا عواقب ولا شيء. خلاص لازم يعني خلينا نقول يرضي حاله، بصير راضي. اوكي اوكي. But nothing could be more frightening than the figure of the، هذه مهمة راح تكون هسه. هذه مهمة. In the truth, all through the haunted forest there could be nothing more frightening than the figure of the Goodman Brown. هذه مهمة. Sorry for that. هذه مهمة. قبل شوي قلت انها مش مهمة كثير، لكن انها مهمة. There's nothing in the forest, but nothing could be more frightening than the figure of the Goodman Brown. لكن في الحقيقة الأوثر بيحكي إنه بالحقيقة هو قال إنه أنا مش خايف، تمام، وأنتم كلكم لازم تخافوا مني زي ما أنا خايف منكم. لكن الكاتب يحكي ما في إشي كان مخيف قد شكل جودمان براون اللي هو الديفل. احنا قلنا الديفل is in the shape of the grandfather of young Goodman Brown, whose name is Goodman Brown without young. So the devil is the most frightening thing in the whole story. Who was beginning his ceremony in the congregations. Let us read it. On he flew among the black pines, brandishing his staff with frenzied gestures, now giving vent to an inspiration of horrid blasphemy, and now shouting forth such laughter as settled the echoes of the forest, laughing like demons around him. They find rolling solemnly from a distance with a weight of many voices. He knew the tune. It was familiar one in the corner of the village music house. The verse died heavily away, and okay, and was lengthened by a chorus, not a human voices, not of human voices. Okay, again, not of human voices. Uh, and surrounded by four blazing pines, their tops aflame, their stems untouched like candles at an evening meeting. The mass of the foliage that had overgrown the summit of the rock was all on fire, then disappeared in the shadow. Okay, a numerous congregation alternately shone forth and then disappeared in the shadow, and again grow as it were out of the darkness, peopling the heart of the solitary woodist or woodset once. A grave and dark clad company caught Goodman Brown. caught يعني said, okay, I know this lecture is kind of boring, but يعني مش زي قبلها, لكن we have to do it anyway. Just you have like just 15 minutes, try to handle it. But nothing could be more frightening than the figure of Goodman Brown, the devil, اللي قلنا هو شكله زي شكل الديفل, كان يعني ماخذ متهيئ بشكل the grandfather of young Goodman Brown, who was beginning الديفل بالمكان, يعني وصل لمكان التجمع يعني جودمان براون. هناك مين كان في the devil, the devil who is the shape of the grandfather of young Goodman Brown, okay, who was beginning his ceremonies, كان بلش المراسم تبعته. okay, if you are going to into a communion راح يكون في اشياء في البدايه, زي مثلا احنا لما نجي نقول في ان مؤتمر في مدرج الحارث زي ما بيعملوا, اول شيء مرات ببلشوا مثلا بالقران, مرات بشعر, هذه السيرمونيز, هذه مراسم الافتتاحيه. So the devil was beginning his ceremonies, في تفاصيل السيرمونيز, لكن مش راح نذكرها كامله لانها كثيره ولا فائده منها نوعا ما. المهم انه the devil was beginning his ceremonies, okay, and congregations نفسها الخطابات with some music, كان في عندنا music, هذه التفاصيل المهمة انه كان في music, okay, and giving vent to an inspiration of horrid blasphemy. blasphemy هي الاشي, اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد, زي wait let me check it, هي زي ايش بخص اوكي, I've checked it, اللي هي زي المجداف, كان معهم عصي زي المجداف. اوكي, so he beginning he was beginning, يعني the devil was beginning his ceremonies and the congregations. اوكي, كان في some music, but the music like it was a like a music of horror, كانت موسيقى رعب, ما كانت موسيقى عادية. giving vent to an inspiration of horrid blasphemy, يعني كانت تعطي زي اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد زي إلهام للمجاديف المرعبة الفظيعة السيئة, with fired blazing pines, أشجار الصنوبر. تمام, كانت رؤوسها مشتعلة, كانت مولعة, that looked like candles, كانت مبينة الصنوبر لما تطلع على حبة الصنوبر نفسها, اوكي, اللي بتكون على الشجر مش الصنوبر العادي, الصنوبر اللي على الشجر, لاحظوا شكلها بتحسها زي اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد زي الشمعة. okay, so in these congregations we have those blazing pines, and the head of those blazing pines were ignited, كانوا مشتعلين, so they looked like candles. okay, هسه الجملة هذه a grave and dark clad company, جدا مهمة هذه الجملة. young Goodman Brown, when young Goodman Brown saw them, لما شافهم, he recognized all of them, they were all Puritans, كانوا كلهم من Puritans, الأشخاص المفروض يكونوا ملتزمين, مش المفروض يكونوا مع الديفل, مش المفروض يكونوا with this in the middle of this wicked evil journey. So young Goodman Brown was shocked again and again. The whole story about shocks of young Goodman Brown, he was shocked over and over and over again. So young Goodman Brown saw all of them, he recognized all of them, they were all Puritans. Okay, he said, cough, he said, a great and dark clad company. ايش معنى هذه الجملة? That I have recognized all of them, they were all Puritans. Okay, this is for this lecture. I know it's kind of boring, but like we have ended, we have done it. 15 minutes, so have a good luck, have a great day. Ain't going to make it any longer, but sorry, not but But if you have any question, if you did not get anything, please go back to me. I'm all ears.